What's up, everybody, and welcome back. It is me, the OG Fig Kid. Welcome to Fignight. I'm so confused. I'm sorry. What a messed up beginning, but you know what? We're going to roll with it. And here's the hottest hot tag partner in the business.
I'm here. It's good old Mike Bellcaster, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for another awesome edition of Fignight right here at the Turnbuckle Tavern. Tom, happy Tuesday. Happy Fignight. How are you doing, sir?
I am doing well, Mike. It is another night at the tavern. It is Fig Night. It's everybody's favorite night. Fun show we have for you today to talk about the AEW Jazwares Vault figures that we have received just in time to look at what's coming next week. So, cool.
Good, timely conversation.
Absolutely. But before we get started, let's just plug everything really quick, guys. If you have not joined the Patreon for the Tavern yet, what are you waiting for? Come chat with me and Mike and the rest of the Tavernites over in our Facebook group, and there's a bunch of other features. Head on over to theturnbuckletavern.com. You can find out all the info there. It's just $2.99 a month, as well as we have all of our links there. You can find all of our shows there. Find everything you need to know that you don't know already. And before we get started, let's just send how do I get this off the screen? Thank you. There's a lot of Fig Nights here.
There's nothing but Fig Nights going on here.
Figgy kind of night, but what I was trying to say was just wanted to send our best. There we go. To Sneed, our tavern brother, and he had a little bit of a procedure done today. Just want to wish him a speedy recovery and hope he's feeling better, because we love our brothers here at the tavern. But look at the chat. We got old fat guy making a return. Where has he been? You've missed
traveling the world.
No, you did not miss the news. We started later today. We're an hour later than normal. Yeah, pause from old fat guy BMX. Yes. We got Tyson in the house, guys. Wow. Cool. Should I? We have some more things to plug really quick before I get
Yes, we always got more to plug.
When you're done here, you could head on over to Ringside Collectibles and use the code TAVERN when you purchase all the figures we're about to talk about. Save yourself 10%. You cannot beat that.
No. You can't beat that.
Where's that?
How that used to go?
Who did that? Wait, where's that from? You cannot.
It's Enzo Amore.
Right.
Because you can't beat that.
There you go. All right. And next up, guys, go order some Fignight shirts. You got Mike shirts. You got OG Fig Kids shirts. You got FigGuys shirts. How do you not want these shirts? I mean, I got them finally. It only took a month after I ordered them, but that's okay. That's okay. It wasn't like I had a deadline for them and I missed it. That's all right.
Yeah, no, it's all good. You still were able to get the picture with Steve rocking the FigGuys shirt, so it's all good.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
crisis averted.
Yes, guys, if you have not listened yet, I did record an episode of the Pod Warriors last night. It dropped today. We go over all the releases from WrestleMania week. Me, Seth, and Jordan the Fig God. It's a fun listen to, and we're working on getting those guys on here for a very fun special episode. And as soon as we lock it down, the FigGuys one is dope. We'll let you know. Yes, the FigGuys are a dope. Oh wait, are dopes? No, but dope.
Two dopes.
Yeah, we don't. I don't speak that language. I'm not a
Two dopes don't make a right.
Two dopes don't.
That's our next shirt.
Don't make a right. I like it. I absolutely love it, Mike. Also, let's just send out a happy birthday to George the Animal Steel. If you haven't seen our Instagram today, his 87th birthday. Mike's eating a turnbuckle or a tissue, but man,
closest thing to a turnbuckle I had over here.
The very first show I ever went to live, I was at a church on Staten Island. George Animal Steel was in the main event against Bobo Brazil, and I know I've told the story a million times. He came into the audience running at us, and I jumped in my dad's lap, just a little OG kid. So
I love it.
I love George Animal Steel. He'll always hold a special place in my heart, and I got to play with the Coliseum Collection George Animal Steel figure today. What a piece of work that is.
It's gorgeous.
I love it. It really, really is. And I'll tell you,
very well.
Sound a little quick review. It is the best chest hair, the best hair I've ever seen painted on a wrestling figure before. It actually looked like hair. So,
man, do you remember the what was it? Giant Gonzalez that had
Yeah.
actual hair on it from Jax.
Yeah. I actually saw that somewhere today on social media. So.
It's such a weird thing. We got to do a whole episode about hair and wrestling figures.
That's there you go. And then the following week we'll do a whole episode on nipples and wrestling the figures.
There we go. And old fat guy will be our guest.
That's it, man. All right. What do you say we stop BSing and we jump into some news, Mike?
I'm always ready. Super, super down for the news. We got so much planned. We got.
And now to figure news.
Hey, from everything going on last week, you did it again, Tom. I just
had it this
Jim
time.
Cornette choke you through the screen.
I thought there was a little pause, but I guess
There's no
there
pauses.
wasn't.
There's no pauses for the applauses, man.
So, all right.
Well, it's news time. We love the news here at Fignight, right?
Oh my God, it's the only reason why old fat guy BMX comes.
That's what I like to hear about it, man. But I'm blurry. I was blurry. It's because the hand. I went like that, pulled back, got all fuzzy, but not fuzzy.
Watch
Is
for
our
your
first announcement here. We got the TNA Series 1 of Ultras from our good friends over at Power Town. I like it, right? They will be available tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. Be sure.
Oh no,
it's
next week.
Oh, that was next week. Not.
Oh, no, this is tomorrow. This is Monday, April.
There we go.
Hey, pre-order
Wait.
now. Oh, pre-order open.
April 15th.
I'm gonna shut up.
They're on sale. What are we doing here? And if you're international, you're screwed because the shipping prices are insane. Did you see that?
I did, but if you're a member of, I'm gonna give a little plug to the Major Pod Group.
I like
You're a
it. I was
member
going there.
Of the Major Pod Group and in the Facebook, Steph DeLander has offered to to purchase, you purchase, and she will ship them to you much cheaper than what they will. Like, how cool is that?
Yeah, very cool. I saw that stand-up move. You gotta love it. Absolutely appreciate it. But these are awesome. You got Moose. You got Jordan Grace. I forget the other two, but this is great, man. Super cool set. Yeah, Power Town. Fantastic. See that Jordan one. Jordan one is absolutely fire. She looks fantastic. Moose looks good too. They really knocked these head scans out of the park.
Dude, they really did. Power Town did amazing work on Series 1 for their first attempt.
Yeah.
Then those new Remco style figures, well, they are Remcos. They own Remco. They started Remco. And now these look amazing. And I can't wait for Series 2 of the Legends like this.
Yeah, no, me too, man. These are cool. I'm super pumped, man. I'm excited to see the growth of the TNA line, and I'm excited to see the growth of the Legends line. Super pumped. But these look awesome. $49.99 each. $180 for the full set. How can you go wrong with that?
Yeah.
And
You
they'll be out.
can't beat that. If you're a TNA fan, this is absolutely a must because they look amazing. They really do.
They'll be on your doorstep in quarter three. Was that? Yeah, third quarter of 2024, man.
And I tell you, man, Power Town also delivers. They don't make you wait forever.
Yeah, good thing. Speaking of waiting forever, I know you texted me this last night, but the Johnny Garganos from Zombie Sailor are finally making waves and hitting people's houses. Mine should be here soon. I'm excited about it. I know yours is going to be there soon. I know you're excited about it.
I'm excited about it.
Nice little ad in there.
If I remember, that was thanks to you with about an hour left in the pre-sale. You're like, did you order your Gargano yet? I'm like, I better go do it.
I forgot. I even ordered one, and Nicole was like going through her emails, and she goes, the hell did we get from Zombie this time? And I was like, oh, I thought I missed out on that. I was like, good. I'm glad I didn't.
Started to put your box together today, so your Slick will be coming soon as well.
Ooh, Slick's going to look great next to Johnny Gargano.
He's a jive soul bro, you know?
He is a jive. He's going to be shucking and jiving with Johnny Gargano. They're going to be a new team. I'm loving it. But let's keep going here. The fun doesn't stop. But make sure you guys head on over to powertownwrestling.com. Get those figures ordered if you're missing them because they're so good. Next up, we have mock images of Superstars Series 10. Look at that. I'm so pumped for these.
The Tonka.
I'm still playing catch up. I got to get what's it called? Lil Albano. I'm still missing Lil Albano.
Oh, you didn't get Lil Albano yet?
Not yet. I haven't seen him in stores yet.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I mean, worst case.
I found the set. I just didn't find Lou.
I probably have an extra if you need it.
Well, I got a Hogan for you, so we'll swap it out.
I got an actual box for you. I started working on it today, and I'm like, this is going to be expensive to ship.
I like boxes. We're all good. Yeah. You have box part 2 happening right now in the corner, so we're building up, but it won't take a year and a half to ship. I promise.
Box likes back.
But we had Tanaka, we had Kurt Angle. Super pumped for this. Kurt Angle looks awesome.
Kurt Angle,
good friend of the FigGuys Instagram page. He liked the photo. He loved it. You should love it too. Make sure you guys buy these. These are great.
One more to show off here from Series 3, and I think there's only 3 in a series now. I remember.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
If you ever take a trip down to Cobb County, Georgia, you'll see this guy.
Soft goods are just beyond what they are for any other line, man. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, has it really been almost 2 years since Gargano returned? That's insane. I don't feel like that long.
Johnny Gargano, Zombies, Heels, and Faces has almost more airtime than Dynamite. It's crazy, man. But happy that he's coming through.
Big Boss Man is perfect to fit in this Superstars collection. I feel like there's so many more that we need. That Bushwhackers would fit perfect into this line.
Oh, absolutely. But we're getting them in the main line, so there's only hope, right? The more we keep seeing new guys in the main line or returning faces like the Bushwhackers, I feel more hopeful for the Superstars line in the future. I feel like we got a lot of good stuff. Maybe we could get some Mattel Creations Superstars 2-packs.
Ooh, I like it.
That would be a cool idea. I would drop a cool $40 on 2 of these at a time.
We're getting Elite 2-packs, so why not some Superstars 2-packs? Oh, that would be awesome.
That's what I'm talking about. Give us a ring. Give us give us a whole Superstars section on Mattel Creations. We'll be good with that. I know you're not going to complain, and neither am I.
Absolutely, no complaints from me.
Rock and roll. Well, next up, our good friend Fig Heel posted an images announcing the new Hulk Hogan ornament coming from Hallmark this year. If you guys are Hallmarkamaniacs, see what I did there? That was a good one. If you're Hallmarkamaniacs, I know I am. I always go to a Hallmark store around the holidays. It's ornament picking time. Try to get one good one for each member of the family. I don't think you're going to find a better one for any of you figure collectors out there than this Hulk Hogan rocking the old school early 90s red and yellow brother.
Absolutely need this.
Looks so good.
I have some of the other WWF, WWE ornaments Hallmark has made over the years. There's a Rock one. I also have a General Lee jumping through a barn. So I have an ET one. So the Hallmark figure collection ornaments are actually fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a couple spanning from different things. I got a lot of Disney ones. I got a lot of video game themed ones. But they're my favorite. Absolutely love them.
Absolutely.
What else we got here? Fig Heel, thank you for the drop. Super pumped for that ornament. Well, next up on the list, it's Tuesday, guys. You know what that means? Yeah, it's Foco. Yeah, bobbleheads. I'm not gonna one more time, but this one we gotta look. Tom, they're listening. The numbers, they made it an even number.
Talk to me, man.
Talk to me. Yeah, we got this beautiful LA Knight limited bobblehead, limited to 200 pieces. I'm super pumped to see it, man. Costs $65 and is expected to ship this September. It's just missing a couple of Slim Jims, man, and it's going to look fantastic. I might buy this just to hold my Slim Jims in the kitchen.
There you go.
That'd be a cool.
You should look at the Macho Man Slim Jim holder then.
I can only have so much Macho Man Slim Jim merchandise before I get kicked out of my family. Okay. I almost did. Do you remember when Slim Jim used to host the contests?
Yes.
And you would have to save your Slim Jim wrapper, and you would send them in, and there was Macho Man merch. You could get the glasses. You were able to get his whole suit on there. It was crazy.
The only thing, I've never been a Slim Jim fan. I don't like that.
I only eat them out of nostalgia. Like, and it's a curse because they're like, you eat one, you're like, this tastes like shit. Why are we eating? And then you see Macho Man snap into it, and you're like, I remember why these were cool to begin with.
Macho Man told you to snap into it.
Damn right, yeah. But guys, make sure you head on over to Foco and check out the LA Knight. Go get yourself a little LA Knight. It's good times. Good times. What else? Last but not least, we're all here to talk about the Jazwares Vault and our awesome pickups from it. But guys, it doesn't end. we're getting new Jazwares Vault AEW or Ring of Honor figures coming next week. They're going up for order, and if things are going to play out the way they were, we'll probably have them in 2 weeks, right? Like, this is awesome.
100%.
Super, super pumped. But we have the awesome American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, and we're also getting the pre-elite, the Young Bucks. It's so awesome, man. Super pumped for these. So we're getting Ring of Honor tag team Young Bucks, and we're getting the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. So happy, man.
Pre-elite. Pre-elite.
You can't make it P. I don't know. But yes, these are awesome. Can't wait to get these in the collection. Super, super stoked. The Vault has been a successful venture so far.
Oh my God, it's been a hit. And they're saving the best for last because we're just sitting here. I'm just sitting on my hands waiting for the Briscoe brothers to come. Oh, that's going to sell out fast. Let me tell you, when those Briscoe brothers come up, you better be sitting in front of your computer and ready to place that order button because you could actually have them now fight the Young Bucks in your Fig Feds. They could fight FTR. What about a Briscoes versus the Road Warriors in your Fig Feds? Like, Young Bucks. Do the same thing with the Young Bucks now, though.
Absolutely. And if you guys are worried you're not going to make those pre-orders for the Briscoes, I'm going to throw out a nice little word of advice is go order something off the Vault. All of your information saved on the website. You'll be able to just hop in. You'll be signed in if you save your stuff on your browser, and you're going to be able to go right at it, man. It's going to be great.
Yeah. No, but these early Young Bucks look great. They are.
I love the soft goods on the shirts. Yeah. If Claudio's robe is any sign of what the soft goods quality are on these, it's amazing, man. I'm a sucker for these made to order figures, like limited runs, better quality. You get them right through the site. You're not waiting around for when's it going to hit my Target? When's it going to hit my Walmart?
Oh my gosh. It's
perfect.
So much easier. I'm here for it. Sign me up. Sign online. Place an order. It's at my door in a week.
Yeah.
How could you beat that?
Save on the gas. Save on the cash. Get your figures right in a dash. See what I do?
You want to see the packaging for these suckers?
I do. Do we have packaging?
Yeah,
I'm a sucker for packaging. We're gonna be talking mad about packaging later. Oh, the 2-packs are so good. Killing the business. Loving it.
Look at these.
So cool, man.
You know, the extra T-shirts, killing the business shirts.
If you see, like, if you zoom in a little bit on those killing the business shirts, they're frayed at the bottom. They're not just, that's awesome detail there by our homies over at Jazwares, man. And the sticker says 1 of 4,000. That's crazy.
It is.
These are going to be hard to get.
You think so?
I mean, it's the Young Bucks.
Dude, look at the soft goods shirts. I'm looking now. Wow, they look amazing.
Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. When you could incorporate tassels into any outfit and soft goods, please just do it.
Absolutely.
Instant buy for me. I don't even care if I like the wrestler or not. Just I want the tassel.
Mike's a completist on tassels. And here's the packaging for Mr. Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon.
Woo!
What do you think of this?
That head scan with the hair and the dirty beard. I'm so pumped for it, man. Loving it. That robe's going to be so quality. I'm telling you, if the Claudio robe is fantastic. Like, it's got that pleather feel to it. The designs are really rich. They pop well. So good.
The sticker on this one says 1 of 5,000. This is going to be a hot sought after item too. Everybody always, we got this figure in a very, very limited quantity from Mattel.
Yeah.
The last line of Toys R Us, right? Was that the fan?
It was, yeah.
What was the name of the line?
Fan Central?
Fan Central, that was it. Thank you.
Yeah, crazy.
And it was so hard to find. Luckily, I did find it. I had to drive all over New Jersey, and I found it. So
My Toys R Us had the shipper. They never had this figure on it.
Oh, that's
They had everybody else. This was one of those low ends of the Toys R Us days, but I was trying to get the exclusives, so there's a couple lines out there, but this is so good, man. And can't wait to finally get a Ring of Honor representation of Bryan Danielson in the collection.
100%. And he'll fit.
I almost called him Daniel Bryanson like 4 times.
Listen, they've like messed with our brains with the name change, and I can blame Vince McMahon for that. If he was in WWE today, he'd be Bryan Danielson.
Hopefully.
I would think so.
Yeah, until he goes back, then it'll be Daniel Bryan again.
They would let him keep his name.
I would hope they would.
I would think if he went back, he would say, "I'm only coming back as Bryan Danielson and not Daniel Bryan." And honestly,
and you're paying for Final Countdown.
I don't know if we'd ever see him come back to WWE. I don't think he has much time left. He's happy where he is.
I'm happy where he is too.
So, all right, Mike, you ready
Good
to
feels.
talk? You know, this kind of leads into our main
It
story.
absolutely does.
So you ready?
Beautiful. I'm ready. Let's do it,
I'm gonna
brother.
play this bumper for today since it's kind of fits.
That beautiful superstars Ric Flair to lead us into our weekly pickups, and they are legendary, much like Ric Flair. So it's a good thing to talk about.
I mean, now that I know where there's an Ollie's near me, Tyson's saying he found some fan takeover out of Big Lots one year, but there's an Ollie's not far from. I guess it's like an hour, so I guess it's not close. But I found the Then, Now, and Forever set for you last week.
I'm so stoked, man. Still haven't even seen it at my Target once.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's
Crazy.
the thing. That's why I ordered that SmackDown set, because those Target exclusive sets do not stick around.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're a limited quantity, but like any of the ones, you just don't find them. Like the Hulkamania set, and
Yeah.
they disappear so fast that they're extremely hard to find. So when that SmackDown set went up, I had to pre-order because, you know, you got to pre-order the stuff you won't find in the store.
Yeah.
Take away some of the toughness of it. But, you know, let's talk about why we're here tonight. I was looking
The best thing. Yeah, we don't pre-order here. We're not guessing if they're going to cancel these orders. The Jazwares Vault swung open last week, 2 weeks ago at this point. I mean, it's so crazy how fast everything happened.
Yeah, it really is.
But
It is.
you got your stuff. I did what before we go over the complete and total shebang shaboodle. I want to talk about how awesome they pack these things. This is the outer shell that came in it. You hear the rambling. Wow. They had cardboard corner pieces to make sure your inner box did not get damaged. And then covering over the actual box, you got another box. So you had a box within a box within a box. Because as you were pulling out, you had your Malakai Black there, but this and there, that and the big box, these so mint. I
would say kudos to Jazwares, because I got my box in the mail and it was destroyed, the outside box. And I'm like, oh my gosh, my figure box is going to be crushed. And then I open it up and I'm like, wait, there's another box in here. And the box protecting it was perfect. And then this box was absolutely perfect. So
great job.
Can't really, like, it's perfect packaging. Like, you have to pat them on the back for doing that, because a lot of times if you order from these retailers, they don't care.
Yeah.
And it's like packed cheaply and it could get dinged up. Or I saw somebody who got left out in the rain, and when I opened it, it was fine because of the packaging. So kudos to Jazwares for packing it right and doing us right.
Yeah, and it also makes it feel like a really big ticket collector's item when you got so much to get to it. You know what I mean? Like when we got our Mattel New Gen arenas, how well packed the whole thing was together. This is very akin to that. This is very on the same page, and feels like you're like that Malakai could have easily been charged $60 for.
Oh my gosh.
I would have absolutely paid for it and been happy as I am right now.
100%. And I think I said this to you a little while ago, it would have sold just as fast even if it was 60.
100%.
Don't tell Jazwares, because I don't.
Yeah. Hi guys. But so good. Like even the Ring of Honor packages, they came the same way. So it was just a box covering over these, and then you had your Claudio inside here, you know, and it was just one boom, 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 and these are so well packed, man. I mean, even Claudio got the extra sleeve, so he drops out. It's just so clean. So, and as our good friend Chris Metzger was talking about, the boxes are shaped after the O in Ring of Honor. So you got that full kind of.
That's awesome. I didn't even realize that that's what it was, but now that you say it,
it's amazing, right?
You can actually see it, but that's really amazing.
Love the attention to detail on it. But these, I mean, packaging wise already knocked it out of the park. We weren't even talking about the figures. It's just so great.
Figures in these boxes?
Yeah, right. Not in these ones. I got.
Oh boy!
But over there we got the doubles. So good though. Not only did those come out great, but the Malakai box, obviously. Tom, you still have your figure in it, so probably looks nicer than this. But
I stole your figure.
The artwork on this thing is insanity, dude.
Get out of the way.
You show your front, I'm showing the back. This is good stuff. But look at the detail on here, and so much going on with these figures. Like, oh, you're looking good.
Best I've looked in a while.
Yeah, right. A little darker than usual, but I like it. It's a good look on you.
I love these.
But these came out so good, man. I mean, the detailing on the box art. I mean, that one looks phenomenal. These were done by Mel Coleman. I'm not 100% sure about the Malakai itself, but I know the artwork on here is Melanie Coleman. Follow her, Mel Coleman Art, on Instagram. She does amazing stuff. So awesome. Yeah, look at that. That's so... The details, man. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love the death metal font. You got that awesome Cradle of Filth look from the Malakai Black Scribble look. It's so great, man.
I'm so torn. You hear me?
Oh, yeah. Now I can.
I'm so torn whether I should open this or not. But I don't think I could get another one because they're selling for a rather hefty chunk on the secondary market.
Who'd have thought?
I know. Listen, it's kind of funny because the original Malakai Supreme was selling, and like we thought this would drive the price down, and these are selling for just as much, if not more.
Yeah,
But
and
here's
it's
the
crazy.
thing. This proves how over Malakai is. Like, we need to see him on our screens every single week. This guy needs a push, man. Can you imagine this guy like one-on-one with Danielson, one-on-one with Swerve? There's so many guys this guy could have banger matches with in AEW. Him and Ospreay.
Yeah, he almost feels like a spectacle, like the Andre the Giant treatment. You don't bring him out every week, and it makes it more impactful. But I feel like a little bit more prominent would be nice. Yeah,
right. Like, listen, and he was buried in tag teams and trio, triple threat matches, and
listen. If it wasn't for Malakai, there probably would not be a trios thing there because they carried that.
I need more Malakai. I need more House of Black on my screen. Like I told you, I've said this time and time again. I loved it when it was like on every Raw for a while during the dead era of WWE, and every pre-show to a pay-per-view, we'd get a Malakai versus Buddy Murphy match, and they would be the best match you've seen.
Yeah.
Like, I could have watched them wrestle all day long, every single day. So
it's crazy.
I mean, if they ever get the blood feud here in AEW, if they ever turn on each other, I think that could be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys put on bangers in WWE back when it was Vince's WWE. So it was, tamed wrestling. And WWE's gotten a little different compared to what they were, but they're not at the AEW scale. I want to see these guys go at it in AEW.
Yeah. No, imagine them on a scale without the 5-minute time limit, because that's what it was. You'd get 5, maybe 7 minutes tops.
Yeah.
Still a banger match.
100%.
Good as hell. But 100%. I mean, look at them. There's one set of the trunks on him. He's got the House of Black flag right there, and it's got the Malakai Black. So, there it zooms in perfectly. Look at the tattoo details. The legs look great. Knee pads, fantastic. The boots are phenomenal. Look at that face. So good on the detail and the artwork there. Tattoos are insane, though. Like, this is such an awesome figure. It comes with the cloaks.
Here's our question when we get somebody from Jazwares on, when we get our buddy Magic back on. How long does it take to do the artwork?
Oh yeah,
these figures, because it is incredible.
Look how crazy that head is. Like that, I love the antlers. Looks so good. And then we got this other one with the horn with the skull mask. So badass. We got a lot of good. I mean, this Malakai stacked. We got a lot of good heads. We got a lot of good accessories. So amazing, man. The cream of the crop out of the batch. Surprisingly, because I was looking way forward to this Claudio here, because look at how good that scan is. Look how great the figure came out. Love the detail on the pants, the cheetah mark. It's just so awesome. If you've seen some of my pictures on Instagram, I got a lot of cool shots with Claudio, man. We got the uppercut going. We did the swing. I thought I killed the swing. The swing came out amazing.
Dude, the way you did that was amazing.
It was cool, man. It was definitely unique. It's something you don't get to see a lot of people screw around with, which is it just popped. I was like, oh, we got to do the swing in perfect, vision. But we also got Kenny. Kenny's amazing. Kenny is the sleeper figure of the set, man. Look at the detail on the back. The knee pads are super dope. And the flexibility on this Kenny, like he's become my figure jobber. Like he's going to be hiding and scared until, Bryan Danielson gets here to whoop his ass, because that's what's going to happen. So
man,
good, though.
I can't believe we never got a rematch between Danielson and Omega after that first match at the first Grand Slam.
Crazy.
What are they waiting for? I need that.
Diverticulitis.
There you go.
I'm blurry. There we go. Maybe I'll click back in. But yeah, man. I mean, Kenny came with 2 hands. We got Claudio's head with hair.
Wow. I haven't seen him with hair. He looks like a younger Drew McIntyre with hair.
Right? Like a little baby. But it's crazy to like been watching these guys since those days and seeing them getting figures in this form so far down the road. Like it just seemed like something that was never going to happen.
Yeah.
And like I can't thank the Jazwares crew for busting these out. So this Kenny, man, I have a reference picture for some of the pictures I was taking. This is spot on, man. It looks just like him. It's so cool. They did a great job with it, man.
Should we tell you a little story? Like, I didn't watch Ring of Honor
Yeah.
back in the day, and I still don't. I don't even know if most people do because it's hidden behind that paywall. But
Yeah.
but anyway, I saw this figure and I'm like, what is that? And you're like, that's like what Kenny looked like back in Ring of Honor. So I Googled it and I'm like, holy smokes, they really nailed it. Like at first I didn't think it looked like him until I saw what he looked like back then.
Yeah.
They really killed it. They really
It's
did.
crazy because I mean, this is a deep dive. I mean, you Google Kenny Omega Ring of Honor, you're gonna get a bunch of different pictures where he's got the long hair still, and it's all it looks like Kenny Omega still, but these are from like the really early days of Ring of Honor, and he's a baby there. I mean, he's clean shaven. He's obviously not rocking the trunks. He's got the little skinnies on, but it's so cool. Again, I love the detail on the shoes. Like they even put the wrestling like boot logo on the corner. Like it's just so awesome, man. They're just the best. I couldn't be more happier with these purchases. I think it knocked it out of the park. I'm so excited. We're getting more next week.
Yeah, it's not
Can't
that
wait.
long of a wait in between. How fun! Like
The 24th.
yeah,
Yeah,
week away.
9 a.m. Pacific time. So that's 11 for
noon
me,
Eastern.
12 for you. We're rocking and rolling, man. This is great.
I have to pick up at Danielson. I have to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Real quick, since we're talking about AEW, should I show the folks what I picked up this week at Walmart for $9?
Oh, yes, please. My goodness. That was
I don't
what
have
talk
it
about
down here with me, but here it is.
the steal of the week. Look at
The
that.
steal of the friggin' decade.
It's beautiful.
Brody King, AEW Jazwares Rare, one of 3,000. Here it is. Oh, too big. $9 because my Walmart still has all their AEW figures marked on clearance, except for the 20 Eddie Kingstons and 20 Jericho sitting there. They're still full price. But this is the second time they got this wave in, and they disappeared within minutes. Like I just happened to be there, and I'm like, oh, they got this in again. And I knew I needed the Buddy Matthews, and they had it. I'm like, yes. And then right behind the Buddy Matthews, when I take it off, was this. I popped in the store. I was like, yeah, baby, yeah. What a beautiful figure this is, man. Let me tell you, Jazwares absolutely does the chase and the rare thing perfect. Because
absolutely,
figures are different enough. The stickers are fun when you see it. Like. I love Mattel, but when I'm looking for a figure and it's a chase, like a lot of times I'm in a store, I have to Google which one is the chase, just so I know. But like, there's no questioning it. They change it up enough. I love the way Jazwares does it, and it makes it fun.
100%. This line, this series, this UnMatched series is such a banger of a set too.
I have the rest of them. See them?
That Buddy Matthews is probably one of the best figures that they've put out.
You mentioned the one I don't have here.
Well, same thing with the Brody King, and like the Malakai is so good. The Punk is fantastic. For a suited figure, that's a fantastic Malakai, man. I love it.
Amazing Malakai.
Yeah, I love the faces. And if you guys get this, you could swap the heads onto your new Supreme, and you got endless Malakai black looks. I mean, even if you have the old Supreme, you could swap bodies. All the parts interchangeable. That's what I love about the Jazwares line, man. Like you're getting 20 figures out of 3 releases.
Yeah, no, it's so true. And like, I'm really kicking myself now for not picking up the other Malakai they had there for $9 and leaving the rest of the set there. I'm like, for $9, I probably should have done it, but I figured let somebody else in the area get a chance at getting these.
100%.
So,
that's cool though, man. I love seeing you get chases. Like that, it just makes me happy seeing people find them, and like you're like, yeah, man, like it's so cool.
It brings back like that childhood memory, like when you're in the store and you're excited to get something, and you see the chase sitting there. Like when I saw the bunny there and it was on the end, and I'm looking in, I'm just staring at it with my mouth open, and I'm like, this shouldn't be here. Wait, what is this? Like, it just stopped me for a second before I took it off the shelf and didn't let it out of my hands.
Yeah, but it's cool, man.
Yeah, it gives you that just for that fun. It's just fun. It's just a lot
and that's what collecting should be. It should be fun, man.
Set. Like this is what a set. You got the Ring of Honor CM Punk in this set as well.
Oh, so awesome. Still looking for the chase on that bad boy.
I haven't done the shorts either. I mean, that's what I first got excited for when I saw Walmart had this set in again is I started looking for the Punk Chase Malakai. And I think the Malakai I wanted more because the Punk, the only difference really is the color of the tights.
Yeah, no,
Like-
the Brody is so awesome. Love that other head scan with the face mask and all that stuff.
Talk about another killer figure in this set. Oh.
Sleepers. This Penta Obscuro is fantastic, man. It's such a cool looking figure. The details on it are insane.
But you know what? I need the Alex Alejandro figure now to go with this. Your buddy.
We need some Alex Abrahantes, man. He's the best.
We need some more personnel figures from AEW.
Yeah.
We don't have Justin Roberts yet. We need Justin Roberts. I mean,
Of course, yeah.
I'm
sure we're going to have lots of opportunities with the Vault for those exact kind of people, those exact kind of characters. And
Don
that's
Callis?
yeah.
Don Callis yet? Like
How,
now, I'm almost glad we didn't get Don Callis yet because now if they do him, at least we'll get the scar on his head. That
Yeah.
whenever he's out there, you can see like they make it redder. Like I love that. So
It would be awesome to get the Callis family in kind of their own set, right? Like that would be the banger
dude,
idea.
Jazwares Vault 5-pack, 4-pack, whatever. Like you see Mattel
With the
Creations
mural of the table in the background. Oh, it would be so awesome.
You see Mattel with the LWO and all these 2-packs now. Come on, Jazwares, let's get that. Would be
Yeah.
oh
No, and you know what's cool is like Jazwares is such a small company compared to like what a Mattel is. Mattel's it's like WWE versus AEW. It's that thing. But the fact that this is going so smoothly with these Vault releases, I think that's just brighter roads down. Brighter scenery down the road because it's going to be just awesome releases. They're obviously fast tracking a lot of this. Like it's coming to us in quick numbers. Like I was not expecting a launch next week for.
right.
Bryan Danielson in the Bucks. I thought it was going to be a while, so I thrown off in a good way.
This could also be amazing for guys like Adam Copeland, new guys coming to the company. Will Ospreay, if you want to get it to our hands faster, right through the Jazwares Vault, boom. Here's the
100%.
last one of that set. This is the regular Brody King.
That's
Another
so good.
amazing figure.
Yeah, the
all
tattoo
house-
details are insane on that
I know.
Brody figure, man.
It really is, and it's amazing. Like another line, like we got the Dark Order line that time.
Yeah,
That on the shelves forever. The House of Black, you're not seeing them in stores. They're
still
not
haven't.
long at all.
Not once have I seen them on stores, which is crazy, man. You'd think like I would at least I'll run into a Punk or something like that, or the whole set is flying.
Well, a couple of weeks ago we had Kyle Peterson on here, and he gave the tip like, pay attention to when your Walmart puts out new toys. And I noticed these because I've been going to Walmart every day looking for the Ultimate Edition Monday Night Wars, Piper and Hart. And he's like, pay attention. So I noticed these were put out on Friday. So I'm going to be heading to Walmart I've been going every day this week again, but I'm going to start paying attention. Is it Fridays that they're hitting with the new figures? So I know when to go. So
it's smart, man. Very, very smart way to do it. And like, it's the best way to get what you are looking for is to figure out the patterns at your store.
And the other thing too, like this Walmart is 5 minutes from my house. They're building a Target 5 minutes from my house.
Nice.
So like I'm not even gonna have to go far to go fig hunting anymore.
Which is the
when I
best.
want to go searching for stuff. Like if I'm looking for the Monday Night War Ultimates, I go to like 4 Walmarts a day when I'm
Yeah.
But if anybody finds them, please let us know. Mike and I are both
Absolutely.
looking for them. So
Yeah, I'm always 20-minute drive no matter what Walmart I go to, and they're always empty. So it's like if I'm planning on going somewhere, do I take the gamble? Do I really want to do the ride to be so disappointed, or do I just go to the Target that's 5 minutes around the corner and hope that they got the goods?
honestly, like, Ringside Collectibles is our friend.
Yeah.
Send Sam D in chat. Send Dash with a GoPro to fig hunt for you. The only thing is, Dash wouldn't see higher than 6 inches off the floor because he's so short with his little mini Dashan leg. So, but I can't wait. There we go, man. Look at this beautiful, beautiful Malakai figure.
Like the drapery, whatever you want to call it, with the the masks, like it's such a spot on looking Malakai, man.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it really is. It really is. You're making me want to open it, dude. You really, really are. I'm gonna need to put a little House of Black display, but you know what? There's only one glaring omission right now.
Yeah,
We need Julia Hart.
I feel like we do, but I'm
really-
also glad they waited on her.
Yeah, I
Could
agree.
you imagine if we got Varsity Blondes, Julia Hart.
That would have been an easy fix-up, probably. Like,
Yeah.
at least. But no, I think we're gonna get it. And honestly, they've done such a great job building her character and transforming her from the cheerleader to the House of Black Julia Hart. It's hard to believe it's the same girl. How much better she's gotten in a ring. Like,
100%.
they've done such a good job with her, and I cannot wait to get a Julia Hart figure.
I'm beyond excited to see how Jazwares does the hats that she wears with the little, with the see-through cathedral vibe going on it. I think that would kill it, but she's definitely going to be needed.
I feel like there was another person that kind of had that type of material on their figure, but I don't remember if it was Jazwares or WWE, and I don't remember what it was.
It's in my head as well, but I don't know who had the clear.
There was somebody, and I feel like it was a Jazwares. I feel like it was an AEW figure. So
I don't know. Obviously they could use the glasses material and get that cool, vibe. It's cool. I'm here for it, man.
Well,
and
kudos to, go ahead.
Never thought I would see Ring of Honor accessories in this day and age. Like this little Ring of Honor. Let me see if I can pull but it's a Ring of Honor microphone. It's so.
Now it has the new logo though, right?
It does. There you go.
It's not a big deal. I see people complaining about that. Big deal.
I mean, it's better than Figures Toy Company, and I'll take what we can get.
What's not better than Figures Toy Company?
Yeah, I wish I would have gotten one of those rings, though, the Ring of Honor rings from Figure Toy Company, because it would have been perfect for the photography for these things, because they had the awesome all-black mat with the Ring of Honor logo on it. And it was,
oh, really?
Yeah, they did a really good job with those.
I still want to order their Ultimate Edition ring that they have with steel steps. You have it?
No, I want to get it.
That'd be
the only one I'm not missing. I got all the other rings.
That ring would be perfect for customizing.
Yeah, 100%.
Anything you want with. So
I've bought a few of their rings. Their rings are, they're the old Jack specific molds, which is great. I mean, you're getting the real. The turnbuckles are actually the post, the real steel. So you can't really go. It's really cool. And then
same thing with
the steps rings. Now. Yeah,
steps of steel.
That's crazy. So I forgot that they even made that. I definitely got to order one of those because they look fantastic.
And they have steel cage accessories for it and everything. So.
Yeah, and I'm sure you could poke around and find yourself a guy that'll make you custom ring mats and skirts and turnbuckles and all the jazz. So you can make it a Ring of Honor ring, an AEW ring, any ring you want it to be.
Dude, I love collecting wrestling rings. And when I redo, I have plans. It's not currently happening yet, but I'm expanding my display room.
Yeah.
I have the perfect setup to display so many rings. People are just going to be like, oh my God, that's beautiful.
I'm thinking of a dream renovation system where I'm just going to build an arena in my house somewhere. I don't know where it's going to be, but it's going to have the crowd. It's going to have I'll even have concession stands. We'll have the backstage area. It's something I've always wanted as a kid, as a collector. I thought we were right there when Jax was making those real scale play sets.
Yeah.
And then they teased that Raw is War one with the stage and the John Cena figure, and it turned out to be basic ring, and it fell so short of what it could have been. But they did show it off in a full scale view, and it was amazing looking. And I always wished to be able to got that because it was such a cool thing. It was like a Toys R Us exclusive. Beautiful though.
You're probably like me, where I just love when I walk into an arena to go to a wrestling show. Every time I walk in and see the ring there, it's just I just take it in because I love seeing a wrestling ring, and I'm the same way when I collect rings. They just hit me in a spot. I just love collecting wrestling rings, and they're just fun. They're just there's something about it. I don't know.
Absolutely, man. Couldn't agree more.
Mania, we're walking around, and when I walk through the door and I see the whole setup of Mania, it's like you just got to stop and just take the moment in. You just got to enjoy it and soak it up. So. Love it.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, man. I as far as a Jazwares Vault launch and getting the products in hand so fast, they absolutely knocked it out of the park. I couldn't be happier with the success of it, and couldn't be happier with what we're getting, the products we're receiving. I'm very, very pumped, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And just about to wrap it up. Should we tell the people what we have in store for tomorrow?
Oh, yes. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, because you know what? Fignight every Tuesday night, sometimes the time might change a little bit, but we're going to have a little special tomorrow.
I like it. I love it.
Tomorrow is the birthday, the 70th birthday of the legendary Rowdy Roddy Piper. Hard to believe he would have been 70 tomorrow. Hard to believe he's been gone for 10 years.
That's crazy.
Join us tomorrow, and we will be discussing. Okay, that's weird. My iPhone only has 20% battery left. We're gonna have a special here, and it's going to be discussing some of our favorite Piper moments. We're going to be talking about our favorite Piper figures, and also you could catch me on the Extra Cooler show tomorrow. We're going to be running down all the Piper's pits versus the Flower Shop from when he returned after WrestleMania 2. It's going to be a fun episode. The Extra Cooler gang is a great gang. It's a fun show. If you don't normally listen to it, it's time you listen to it. Not just this episode, but all the episodes, because if you need that little nostalgia look, they do such a great job. It's a fun,
absolutely
digestible episode. So
no, I'm pumped. Can't wait to hear it.
It's going to be fun. But I think until then, guys, like trying to figure out why my phone is dying when it's plugged into my. Really understand that, but
it's just maybe you're just having electronical issues down there. Just seems to be a problem now.
Well, I need to have fixed my board. Let's tell me if I play a sound, if it's any better, okay? Because we haven't done it in a while. I gotta find a decent. I gotta add some new sounds.
We do need new sounds.
Okay, how's this, Mike? Not loud enough, huh?
I get the and then when it goes to the it like crackles out a little bit.
I would love to know why my board does that.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
I got it. It's still a little crackly, but good.
Really? Okay.
I heard the rock that time.
I'll have to see if I can figure out what's going on. But
Final boss. We're not messing with him, man.
No, we don't mess with the final boss.
We already did that once this year. We're good.
That's going to wrap it up, guys. Remember, theturnbuckletavern.com. 12 quarters will get you into our Patreon. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. I've been updating the TikTok at official FigGuys. Check us out. They're fun. Mike's posting pictures. We're doing reels from the shows. We're doing so many things. We're building our social media accounts. Come follow us. Tell a friend. Steal a friend's phone. Let them follow us.
Give them their phone back.
Yeah, you should give it back after you have Yeah, you don't keep your phone.
Yeah.
Find my iPhone today and all these other ways to track it. You're not going to get away with it. So.
It's okay.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Any closing words, Mike, before we head on out of here?
I go buy stuff from the vault. Support the vault. Support your figures. Go to Mattel Creations too. Go buy stuff from everywhere that you need to get your figures from. Go to Ringside.
Yeah.
While you're supporting us, support them, because without them, there's no us, and without wrestling, we'd all be out of job.
Tavern at Ringside to save yourself 10%. 10.
That's it.
Ty Dillinger, Sean Spears.
Ty Dillinger's dead.
Yeah, Sean Spears is doing well though.
Yeah. I'm here for it.
Guys, until next week, for Mike, it's Tom. For Claudio, FigGuys out.
Reach for the sky, boy.